Qualify the Podcast Season 3 Heat Exchange episode. I'm your host, Hassan. With me, I got my usual suspects. I got DJ Clint, fresh off of mixing and mastering before a Black Ink crew. Got to talk about that. I got Alfredo from Freedom Sneaker Club, HTX. We got Toye from Raw Kicks, the CEO. Special shout out. I'm actually representing today. So
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we got some news, people. We got some special announcements. You know, the little dogs keep biting, and eventually we take down the big dogs. So, y'all doing all right? How y'all doing?
Doing good. Can't complain.
Blessed and working.
I'm just happy to have Raw Kicks part of the Heat Exchange. We missed you on the last one, so
I know.
I know she
got crazy.
She about to bring some heat. I already know, man. I got my chambers ready.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm concerned. So, you know, like every time I've learned now, because I know what Alfredo is going to do. I know what he's going to do. I don't know with what, but I know what he's going to do. You ain't done this, and I think you're going to be swinging hard too. Clint is sensible in swinging hard, and I am just receiving all the hits. I'm just eclectic, man. But I got something that's definitely going to give me some wows today, for sure. All right, so let's go through news. Clint, can you tell us about the last gathering? It was the Guns Down gathering.
We basically held an event this Sunday. It's a community event. First off, we call it Guns Down, and it's basically to raise awareness for gun violence, especially in our city, but all over, and in the Black communities all over. So it's just a positive event where we can get together, do some positive things. Still lit, still a vibe, but we're going with the whole approach, guns down. We're here for the community, but we're also giving back to the kids in the future. But also, it was also hosted by a lot of ex-felons, ex-cons who are here trying to put out a positive message, put out something positive. Keep it, true to the, the culture, and coming from the streets of Houston, but at the same time in a different light. And really, we got to give a big shout out to Black Ink. They was awesome hosts, man. They did some tattoos that day, met some cool people, man. Shout out Ben Johnson for coming out here in Houston and really, embracing the city and, doing his thing, but keeping true to the Black Ink culture. And, yeah, man, it was just a really cool event. We gave away some, school supplies, toys, Pampers for kids. They gave away baby food, all kind of stuff. We even had barbecue. We had the hookah guys come out. Shout out to them. Some of the best hookah in Houston and all your favorite spots. So, it was just a really dope event. And, of course, we had the vibe. The big vibe was there. So, we did that. And, it was just a great event, man. Definitely looking forward to the next one.
That's cool. I need to talk to the hookah guys. The hookah spots just turned up. They just blew up, So now I believe it opened a great opportunity for entrepreneurship. Instead of the businesses having to provide said hookah, they just get the vendors to do it. And so I want to talk to your guys. Honestly, I do. I'm going to make that contact to see if we can really have a business discussion about that.
And especially being a black owned hookah business who not only they service their own hookahs, so they come and bring it. They service it. They have their own hookah supplies, so they got their own actual hookahs, like different sizes. They rent them from what I know, and they have a lounge that they're working with and partnering with out in San Antonio. So we could be having a hookah guys lounge coming soon. But I met them over at Nubia Lounge where I used to work. Shout out to them, Nubia Lounge in 3rd Ward. That's their main spot where you can catch them. So definitely check them out, man, and pop up on them, especially if you're in the 3rd Ward, because I know you're not too far, So check it out, bro. And then they work too with Suya Deluxe, Suya Delight. It's another company who does Suya, Traveling Suya. They almost like the same spot. So definitely you got to check out their part of the Houston culture, man. It's definitely dope. They're good. They are a good Black-owned company that I feel like a lot of companies here in Houston need to kind of take that business model and kind of copycat it, because they definitely doing the right things.
Yeah, take notes, but don't take the material, right? Don't bite the style. Don't Mike Tyson it. Dig? I'm gonna reach out to him for real.
Yeah, shout out A-Dub Foundation, my dude A-Dub, the Dub Wave Foundation. That's who orchestrated everything, brought me in, and my guy Tristan, Big Man Barbecue. That's who kind of put everything, linked me with him. They put me with some great people, man. So shout out A-Dub, Black Ink Crew, all of y'all, man. Shout out to them.
Alfredo, what's been up?
Man, doing good. I know a few episodes ago we were talking about merch and things like that. So starting to get some of the merch in. I'm actually wearing the newest piece of the collection. I have this in black and also in this gray. Really nice color. Really nice embroidery on the chest for the logo, and it's starting to become a little bit of an addiction now. So I got friends in Florida that's messaging me, hey, okay, I know you got these shirts. I need something in black. It's on the way. So y'all definitely stay tuned to qualify. Stay tuned to the FSC on IG and all of your favorite social medias, Freedom Sneaker Club HTX. Announcements will be coming soon for a couple more designs. So definitely excited about the merch.
That's good. Yeah, you got to check out the merch when it drops. Let us know. We'll post the links where they need to be posted. Of course, you're always welcome. My online shop is being built out. We'll be dropping soon as well. When this drops, it is going to be a movement, not just a moment, like a movement. So get ready. It's coming.
So it's going to be televised, huh?
It will be televised, or it will be YouTube televised. It'll be two, one way.
So, I just did my pop-up this Saturday. That was very successful over there on OST. I got home from doing that when I got some news. I got picked to do a pop-up shop with Foot Locker. So that's my big announcement this weekend at the OST location. So I'll be out there from 12 to 4 this weekend. They're doing a women entrepreneur kind of event. So I had to let my guys know first and then let my family know. So got some shirts lined up for that. Got an exclusive shirt that I'm going to drop for that one. So make sure y'all come out, pull up and support. Shout
out to Foot Locker for doing this, actually, for women empowerment. But I think, honestly, I have to keep saying it because we start talking about the growth of it all. When I start looking at growth, and it's just really a marketing conversation, but my statement is always about holistic. Whatever it is that you're doing doesn't necessarily have to get the likes that everybody else is getting, but the motion, like you got traction. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at from where we were last year, because this actually is the anniversary month of the podcast. But if you look at the traction of where we were last year, like so many steps move forward from, where that is. I'm talking about for the marketing, from the promotion, from the acknowledgments, appreciate sales, like all of it. And that's branding. Everybody here is a brand. That's the reason why I like to network with my people, because I feel like in building a brand, it's helping to be communicating with people who support you and communicating with people who actually have input in a productive manner. You know what I'm saying? It's beyond just being there to be there. Like it's talking about sweat equity and everything else. So congratulations.
What you got going on? Like I say, you can't go around the room and not talk about yourself. First, shout out to you and the platform that you've created and being true to your vision to allow us to be able to expand ours. So what you got going on over there, bro?
Man, business-wise, so the brand of the podcast is good. We're going to expand on that. We're going to drop. It will be good. I hope that that's going to drive focus into another area of the brand. My LLC is, I've published one book already available on Audible as well as on Amazon. Then I'm working on developing another one. This is not even my own. I'm working on developing another one right now. So those are some of the moves, man. We're going to branch off into those two areas and keep pushing. So
that's awesome.
Let's get into the ring.
Let's get ready.
I won't close the show. I think I like closing the show unless I feel so satisfied.
Let the new guest join. Ladies first.
Woo.
Yeah.
Well, I need to see somebody else do it so y'all can show me the
that is true.
You know what's funny? How it works out?
It's like on 8 Mile, they were like, you let them go first. But all right.
Yeah. So I know how hard I got to finger.
All right. Look, Clint, I went first last time.
Yeah, I was just about to say the way it works out. I'll drop three,
Dropping this 3.
Real quick ones. Just 3 quick ones. The way we're going to do it, though, I'm going to show y'all some kind of ode some really old,
Okay.
and some pretty new. So,
Okay.
cool. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, first one I had to do, man, it was just out of inspiration because I was thinking of, we getting something that, well, first off, I'm going to say it's easy. It's just to get that out the way, But I'm going to start off with something that, we all probably either touched or been around and had them, didn't have them, got them, and then got rid of them. But they coming back, and they coming back with a vengeance. Straight out the gate. I'm going to just go way and BS at that. So,
Okay.
these was one of my grills, and I actually got these All-Star Weekend. What was it? Yeah, Chicago. Still haven't worn them like you see. But only because, so I bring this up, they dropping again, and I'm getting them again. For retail again. And so that's my first, just to show y'all, so y'all think it's, no social media cap. These are DS, man. Yeah.
Hold on. That's a double up, or that's your one?
That's my one. And these pair actually technically come from Flight Club and GOAT, because that's right after Flight Club and GOAT did their little merger, the little, either way. I just know they're working together, and a lot of their supply now, GOAT is actually getting supply from Flight Club and vice versa. So I thought that was cool. And since they're getting a restock, that's my old pair. I'm gonna show y'all something really old and really non-hyped, but at least it's Jordan. So y'all won't think I'm too weird, but oh man, something we need. We don't get enough of. Jordan 10.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, double nickels.
And these double nickels, man, I've just been waiting for the right occasion to wear these, but I'm thinking, man, I'm just gonna wait till they start dropping 10s and all the hype beats like, yeah, I love 10s, and they got all these facts on the bottom and stuff like, yeah, bro, my pair is DS, so I'm waiting on these. I need all OG. We need these.
It's actually the first pair I sold is raw kicks. Like I was reselling.
Oh, for real? That's crazy. It's crazy.
With the name.
First pair you sold, first time on the Heat Exchange with us.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
That's dope.
But I love these. One thing I love about them too is just the, people don't really peep with all the different facts. When sometimes somebody wears 10s or like a big old group of people and everybody wearing J's, you see like dirt or something, and it's like put like a little imprint. You can tell, okay, somebody has some 10s on, because that's the only one that's kind of got that. So I thought that's dope. That's a dope detail. And 45. So when it came back. Yep.
Clint, I gotta say, you're hurting me with these two, because there's a correlation to that 10 for me also. I
had to do something different.
My first shirt for Freedom Sneaker Club was the Scottie Pippen, and he had his feet up when he pointed at the shoe to tell Mike to come back.
That's right.
Was that shoe? It's 6 degrees of separation right there, man. You're touching everybody on the.
I might have to get that shirt too if you still got them, because I don't have nothing to wear these 10s.
Actually, I got a
Jordan 45 jersey though.
I got your size in the car right now.
Oh shoot, I'm about to get with you in today. I need that 45 jersey, but also a big thing I need though, like what I want to wear with a lot of my Bulls colorway. I know this sounds crazy. I really want me some Rodman jerseys. Because when I was a kid, I was that weird kid that liked Rodman a little bit more than Jordan. I liked Jordan because of the shoes. I was like, man, I like Rodman because this dude crazy. He dyed his hair. I just one of them kids that want to dye my look, kind of inspiration of the blonde now. So, man, yeah. But definitely got to get with you on that.
Yeah,
my last, but keep it short and sweet, so I give y'all all the time y'all need, but full unboxing experience right here. So first off, I'm just gonna let y'all see the bag, and y'all know the vibes.
Know what it is.
Here we go.
Couple dope things. So you got the bag, right? About to show this off too. They got some dope shirts that we got, which were part of the whole release. So we didn't have to pay for this, which was cool. This is dope. Get a retail shoe and then a shirt, and it actually says Rebel. It defines rebels. Rebels, a noun, plural noun. Rebels, a person who rises in opposition, and it's got the Kicking It logo in the red, and then in the colorway of the whole shoe. You dig the whole little you dig. And one more little neat thing before I break out the shoe. Little smaller thing. I love little stuff like this, man. Give me a keychain, a pen,
nice.
stickers. I love stuff like that. So now, every time I go to Austin, or every time I see them, I think, man, I gotta go back to Austin so I can go to Kicking It. So I thought that was dope. But main event.
Drum roll.
The main hitter. Drum roll. When you see that X, you know what's next. But the box detailing, y'all, is crazy.
That's dope.
It's super crazy. And I want to say, they say they can't stop you from wearing them. That's what it basically says all over. So for all the people who want to know what the writing is, these are based off the band one. So it's basically like a band one, but on a grayscale. Really thought this was dope. They have paper matches from the commercial, the band one commercial. It's like distorted. It's got the little rumor on the 85 commercial, where he's like taking them, putting the ones on, they showing them panning down to the feet.
I like that.
Of course.
Remember, we did show that in the last Heat Exchange, those band ones. So stay tuned
yeah, and
there.
that goes perfect correlation.
Your time's coming. Your time is coming.
Then I gotta show y'all. Oh man, then that smell crazy. But
Something.
I tell y'all, the white string, these things go crazy. I'm definitely when I rock these, I don't know when, but when I do, definitely going white strings. That band X on the back.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it's not patent leather. They like a more, I don't know, it's like a, I don't know what to describe it. Like it's kind of like a mixed kind of leather, I guess, and the little parts that's on it, the writing got a little bit of patent kind of feel to it. Gets it from the paint job. Real dope shoe, man. We got there 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Friday. And pretty much that's what my whole Friday, Saturday was. Got back to Houston, what was that? About 5 o'clock. Just in time to go pick up Yeezys with my boy Anson. Shout out Straight Heat, 713. Got his personal. I didn't get them, but I'll take these and in my playoffs, and I'll go ahead and call it a day. But that's my little,
How do you like that compared to the Shadow 1, which that shoe was kind of based off of?
Man, I was so torn, and I almost didn't. I actually wasn't going to get these. I was going to get other pairs for the people. But honestly, man, I went ahead. Like, our conversation kind of led me to think, okay, at least let me go ahead and get these, because when am I going to actually get a fair chance at a pair of Shadows? I got the Shadow 2.0s. I don't have the original ones, so I'm like, he's a little better. I'll go ahead with, But now it's got me thinking I got to have Shadows now, too, because I'm not just going to wear these in place of Shadows. I need the Shadows so I can have an excuse why not to wear these. So, I don't know, it starts a whole nother dilemma.
But yeah, I know there were some people that wanted to go, be out there all day. And some people like, look, I got mine, let's go.
I ain't gonna name no names. I ain't gonna, but yeah, definitely people was looping. But the crazy thing is, even when people looping, it was pairs. It's, from what I know, it's still pairs. It's still people looking to try to go back to that. So, I mean, they definitely did that right. And the event was cool. Where they arranged everything, super dope. So yeah, man.
Haymakers have been thrown.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just an honorable mention. The competition between y'all two. I'm just.
You let them know you was in the fight with that last one, for sure. Now, the first ones are the Grails. I mean, that was the basic one. Even when they first came out, I said, honestly, I might just buy those. Like, I really thought about it.
The weight run is nice.
Yes, they are.
I think in terms of style, functionality, that shoe to me, it looks like a better choice, right? You start going down the line of the evolution of the rest of the shoes. To me, they just kind of go off into an area that I don't purchase. But those, when they first came out, I was with those. Yeah, those are solid. Okay.
I'm waiting for the queen to make her appearance.
So it's my turn now?
Yeah, now you see how this works.
Welcome to the arena.
Okay. Well, it's new to me. It's a late drop, but it's new to me. But I finally got my cool grade.
Restocking.
Yeah, so I caught the restock. I only got my size 10 and did not get mine on release day.
Wow.
So, new to me. Well, just so happened to walk in and caught that one.
Yeah.
Blessings.
We covered the cool grades on the last one, right?
Remember, we covered it a month early.
We covered it a month early. Okay, so you don't have to go through the history lesson of the cool grades. They can look at the previous episodes. Run the numbers.
Go back and watch that
Look
video.
this was the size you went to go pick up and almost got Yeah. Yeah.
Why you bringing up old stuff?
I don't know if you can see my 350 picture back there on the wall.
Yeah.
But I got my colorway. I had to go on, and blue is my favorite color, so I most definitely had to have these.
Okay.
That's number 2.
All right.
That's
Shout out to Freedom Sneaker Club for camping out with me. Last but not least, I got my Grail. Favorites.
Yes.
This one I can finally put on toe. I already had one for the box, but this one here will definitely be out in these streets once I find something to put on the bottom to keep them white. So once I get my sole protectors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my last 3 pickups for the month. I had the 6s, but when I walked in and buy my 6s, I ran across the cool grays, and I was like, yeah, the cool grays mean a little more to me in this colorway. Yeah. So I did let my 6s go instead of just keeping both of them.
Now, if you're keeping track, that is 2 Jordans and 1 pair of Yeezys per person. Mm-hmm. So that's
crazy how that worked out.
That's how that worked out. Crazy how that worked. And not the same pairs of Jordans, and not the same pairs of Yeezys.
Right.
Not even the same silhouettes. Different colorways and silhouettes. That's crazy.
Different silhouettes, yeah. There you go. Them strong brands, man. Hey, real quick before we move forward, did Yeezy actually jump over the Jumpman?
No.
Can't even say that.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Let me bring in my arbitrary 2 cents. I think that in terms of the more coveted items, in terms of price and resale value, Yeezy did win, but until they re-released the Yeezy 1. Now, when that happens, then everything changes. But for right now, a Red October in the open market still outprices any Jordan, except for the ones that Jordan wore. You know what I'm saying? But like that don't count, because the one that Yeezy wore is going to be $1 million too. But yay at this point. But the Red October and the one with the luminol glow, those two
solar,
still, the solar, those still outprice any Jordan. I mean,
it's also when it was with Nike too.
Also with Nike, yeah.
It's weird. This is
Nike
like and Adidas battle.
It's 2 things that's gonna put Yeezy over the top. I feel like that's gonna actually make that a true statement when they get like an actual relevant kind of, top performing athlete to actually like do a season in Yeezy basketball. And then when you start, like you said about the Air Yeezys, when you see him either do a retro of that, or I feel like he finally gets the 2 brands who we know is never thinking of this, but when he gets Jordan and kind of Yeezy or Adidas to kind of do that collab, or they do something like that, I think that's when it's going to be like, can't beat them, join them, and it's going to kind of level the playing field. You got to think about it. This is a man who's never played a professional sport and literally designed it himself. So it's kind of like, difference in Jordan is he had input, but Jordan, he's not that form of an artiste, He's not a design, guru. So I feel like it's not so much close, but I can see it happening, and I feel like it's going to be some future generations. It's not going to be, in our time, probably be 20, 30s, 40s, stuff like that. Then people are going to start considering it.
But Yeezy had that little cryptic message that he posted of the Jumpman about a month or so ago. I was like, wait a second. Hold on now, Kanye.
That's what I'm thinking. I could see them doing something or working, or if not, I could see them at least like, because if you notice, Jordan brand been sponsoring and like doing a lot of like the outfitting for for professional sports, because Jordan owns the Charlotte Hornets and all that, but also if you notice too, a lot of Jordan brand athletes are starting to like kind of wear their stuff, do their thing, but a lot of Adidas athletes starting to get more Yeezys. They starting to, like we saw the All-Star weekend. Mm-hmm. So I kind of got a feeling they're gonna work out something. And if you ever seen his school, the Donda Academy, how they doing all their outfitting and everything is Yeezy, even the jackets that they wear to warm up in. So I can kind of see him probably working his way in, trying to pull that Jordan move, and next thing you know, get a Yeezy logo and then boom, you got Adidas athletes wearing all the Yeezy stuff. So I don't know. I think that could be the next thing.
Who was it that was hooping in the Air Yeezys? I can't remember. I just saw some videos of it or a couple of pictures.
Probably PJ Tucker.
Nick Young was real famous for that too, though. He hit the 750 with the Lakers. He was like one of the first. I saw him do that. I want to say before PJ. PJ do it now more recent since he was with the Rockets and the Phoenix Suns. Because that's one of my favorite players, by the way. PJ Tucker. Shout out to him. He's from North Carolina too, I want to say. So shout out to him and his connections. So, but yeah, PJ definitely wears a lot. But Nick Young, if y'all go look back, Nick Young was pulling out some like all black 750s playing with the Lakers. Like it's crazy. Like
I'm closing out the show. You go next, Alfredo. You're up.
Okay.
Please don't bring out a Yeezy 1. We're like, come on.
He's like, I have a pair of 85s off of Jordan's foot.
Man, look, if I did, man, look, it'll be on the Heat Exchange. But I had a 6-pack of sneakers. If we only doing 3 for time purposes, I'll do 3.
Man, go crazy, Alfredo. Go crazy.
Go crazy.
Just go crazy.
Hit him with the Look,
knock it out. Knock it out. Go ahead.
We're going to go give you the Freedom 6-pack real quick. We're going to do this in order from least to what I think is the best. So, very slept-on shoe. Surprised more people did not like it. I can understand because it kind of is very similar to an OG colorway. But y'all got to put some respect on this shoe.
I need them.
For real. The Marina Blue one, stop. Y'all need to put some respect on this shoe. There we go. This shoe is fire. And I don't have the OG blue one, so had to go and grab these. I think it's a very nice, clean shoe. You can wear it with everything. I had a little conversation with one of the girls that worked there. I'm like, why are these sitting? She's like, if you don't know how to style these, then you don't know how to dress. This is a very, very nice wear with everything sneaker. So, but it's number 6 on the Freedom 6-pack for this week.
Oh, that's number 6. Okay. Oh, you're going from 6 to 1. Okay.
I'm going 6 to 1 because
gotcha.
I had it in order down here. Another Jordan 1, slept on, very nice colorway.
Wow.
I really like these. I really do. I think these are very nice. These are the Brotherhood 1. Mike is a Q, Omega Psi Phi. And this is kind of close to their colors, but we kind of get the gist. So I had a lot of TSU Qs, especially I think they were playing Prairie View that weekend. Oh yeah, they were hunting this shoe down. So
shout out to the bros.
Shout out to Omega Psi Phi. My wife's a Delta, so she appreciates the Brotherhood 1. So haven't put these on feet yet, but very nice shoe.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
what lace you gonna put in that one?
Huh?
What color lace you gonna put in that one? You don't know yet?
You know, I'm gonna leave the light Bordeaux in. I like the light Bordeaux in it. But it did came with white laces too.
Okay, gotcha.
But the light Bordeaux. Oh, sorry. And
the yellow would be nice though. That's
the yellow lace is also with it too. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna stick with the light Bordeaux is the colorway for that. So that's number 6. Funny story. Toye showed you the Yeezy 350 Dazzling Blue. We camped out for it. I hit. She hit. I think I told Clint that we had them. He's like, hey, I'm like, I'm starting not to like them now. It's something about that shade of blue. I don't know. He's like, man, go home, try it on, put it on feed. See if you like it. Didn't even make it to the house. Sold it. Didn't even make it to the house. You heard Raw Kicks already say, I sold these. And I told her, hey, did you go home and put them on feet and try them on? No. So I kept mine. If it's Carolina Blue, I'm going to have them. Shout out to Jay, the sneak guy, for doing that lace swap with that little Carolina Blue instead of the white. Nice. I think that pops a lot better. I don't even mind the Jumpman collegiate logo on the back. I love it. But if it's Carolina Blue, I'm going to have it. I mean, it's in the logo. It's in the logo. So, for a reason. I had to have these. Haven't put on feet, still icy, waiting for my soul protectors to come in. So, when they do. All right. Also, like the little detailing in the back.
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
I thought that was going to be your number 1 shoe.
It would have been.
I'm concerned.
It would have been.
We need more
Yeah,
sevens.
nope.
It just makes me want more sevens.
Yes, we do.
Sevens.
All right, look, I'm gonna go into hoodie mode for this one.
Oh.
I'm going into hoodie mode. Hoodie freedom. Hoodie freedom. Look, we in sport mode now. I showed y'all some nice J's, some 1s, some 6s. I mean, some 7s. I'm very surprised that I actually hit this shoe. Very dope. And if you follow me on IG, I got this shoe for my godson, because my godson will have every dope shoe that ever come out, and basically everything I got, he's gonna have. So had to change it up a little bit.
Ooh.
The 75th anniversary Dunk Chicago Low. Fire, fire, fire. I will never sell this shoe because this is actually the first raffle I've ever hit at Premium Goods. So shout out to Premium Goods. I finally hit a shoe there, and it happened to be this one. So I love it with the diamond on the lace right there. There we go. You can see that on there. The godson got it. Yeah, this ain't going nowhere. Look, we telling y'all to go out there and really get connected in the community with the local sneaker shops. Go out there and talk to your managers at these different stores. I mean, just, get involved. You got to put the footwork in to get a lot of these pairs. So this, I think it was 2 weeks ago, there was a local shop by the name of Trusted. Shout out to Trusted. I've gotten a lot of good sneakers from him. Good dude from Milwaukee. He has a store here in Houston and also Milwaukee. He posted this shoe, and I'm like, I'm coming up there right now. The beautiful thing about it is, like, I didn't really come out of pocket for it. I really made some trades to get this shoe. So one of the shoes that I got,
shout out Rico.
Shout out to Rico, Trusted Rico, for the alley-oop on this dead stock pair of Off-White 5. I was gonna bust out the OG that I actually hit on sneakers, but I ain't trying to burn y'all the whole podcast down. But I've been looking for this shoe for a while. I've been looking for this shoe for a while for a good price, and you can't get a better price than trading some sneakers to get it. So shout out to him. But yeah, Off-White 5, fire, in the sale colorway. Yeah, my Off-White 5 collection is now complete.
Okay, so that was my question. How many Virgils do you have?
Ooh, the OG of this one, I have some Vapor Street Off-White. So yeah, 3 right now. I probably have more. I just can't think of the other ones that I do have. Now, what I'm looking for, Off-White UNC 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna have them. I was this close this weekend. I was this close to copping like a size 12. I was going to size down to make sure I have it, but I couldn't make the trade work out in my favor. So the hunt still continues. But nice little consolation prize. I'll take this Off-White 5.
Yeah, you notice how
bad.
we really didn't even say that. We just got really quiet. You just noticed when you pulled that one out, we were just like,
yeah. Shout out to Trusted for
shout
that
out to Trusted.
one.
Rest in peace, Virgil.
Rest in peace, Virgil. And
Virgil, man.
I've been looking for this shoe for a while too. I have the 2010 version of this. It's starting to crack. I've tried to get it repaired. Did not work out in my favor. Well, it's wearable, but it's still not wearable. So in part of the trade that I made, I had to secure these. He posted these on the site. Actually, thank you, DJ Clint. He sent me the post. I'm on my way.
I'm always looking out.
Yeah. So yeah, he definitely got the alley on this one. So
yes, sir.
White cement 3,
Okay.
free throw line with the clear bottom.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my goodness. You have no idea. With that Nike Air on the booty. Yes.
We just talked about that too.
We were talking about that. Yes. There's sneakerheads that they're okay with the Jumpman on the back. And then there's some sneakerheads, borderline hype beasts. If you don't have Nike Air in the back, they don't want it. But Jordan won the dunk contest in these. I think he beat Dominique Wilkins in that dunk contest. I think. Also, it's kind of cool. I don't know if I'll be able to see it, but there's also a time
on it.
Yeah, there's a time on it. So this is, if you look at that iconic Jordan dunk of him dunking in these, if you look at the time clock, that's the time that was on the clock when he stepped from the free throw line to win that dunk contest.
Wow. Detail I never knew about. Never knew that.
So when he posted these, I had to go get some other sneakers first. That was the day that these released.
Okay.
So when these released, I'm like, look, I'm on my way. So I traded a few of those for this and the off-whites and one other item that I'm not going to discuss on this call. But yeah, when I saw these, I've been looking for these for a while. I was tempted to go get the Justin Timberlake one with the Nike check that's actually right here, the Super Bowl one. So I have the black cement that they re-released a few years ago with the Nike Air in the back. And I've been looking for the white version with the Nike Air in the back, and I now have it. So very happy to kind of round out the Jordan 3 collection with that.
For sure. Do you still have the Armand Meunier 3s?
Yes, I do. I still have the Armand Meuniers. I actually finally put those on feet for my anniversary trip last year in DC. So, but I haven't broke them out in Houston yet. So, but yeah, I had to put my hoodie on for that one.
Yeah. You
stay up there chilling. Ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
15 and a half for women's, I ain't touching it yet.
Exactly. Look, when my Soul Shields come in, y'all might see these in the city, but as of right now, they're going to be right here in the vault.
Yeah, that you got to protect those. That looks really good. That really reminds me of the Broken Bats, the Bo Jacksons. And I'm telling you, when they re-release them, I might be out there at 4:00 in the morning for that one. Like, I don't do that often, but I need that.
Yeah.
Man, that was a solid. Man, that looks really good. That's a really good shoe. Really good shoe.
Yeah.
That looks cement threes.
Yeah. Okay. Well. All right. Let's do this.
Bring us home, baby. Bring us home.
Bring us home. Bring you back to the car. Be like, man, I came out here for this. So I got two. I'm only doing two this time. I wanted to do more collaborations, but I wanted to stay in the vein of this particular collab. So shout out to Bait. I'm doing two Bait collaborations. All right. So the first one is
that's crazy. I was just seeing somebody talking about that. Pusha T was just talking about some of that.
What is that, velvet?
What is that, velvet?
They're really trying to do that.
What is that, velvet?
Oh my God. I like those.
Yeah, so this is an all suede with the orange. I know how you feel about orange, but this is all suede with the orange. Blue suede, Etonic all the way through. Check it right there on the logo, right? This is the Trans Am is what this is. So the Bait X Etonic Trans Am, very comfortable shoe. Very comfortable shoe. Solid. They have a it's not really a bulky thing. I'm sure that somebody would argue that they can probably skate in those, though. They have a really solid base to them. But they are suede and super duper soft suede. You can actually see on the back of it, it actually shows Trans Am. I don't know if you can see that. But it's there, stamped on the back of the suede. 2 grades of suede on it, with a nylon mesh classic. It's that New York Nick, colorway. Shout out to Wu-Tang Clan. Raekwon, actually, I think he got gifted a pair of these. I don't want to speak his business, but when I saw him posting it on IG, I said, yeah, I got to get those because I'm a Wu-Tang Clan fan. So, I mean, that's my generation. I drove my father crazy listening to this stuff going to school. Like, it was like, hey, can we play this? It's like, again. I'm like, yeah, again and again.
Like, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy,
shimmy, shimmy, yeah, for sure.
That's my joint.
ODB. All right, the next one, even more eclectic. I thought that I was going to go real eclectic with the Etonics, but a lot of people recognize those. Next, though.
Ooh.
Does anybody know what this is? This brand?
It's not Etonics too, is it?
No. No. All right.
Looks kind of
The
like
ABI. Brooks.
Brooks.
Okay. I would never get
Okay, teach me something.
Shout out to the runners. Shout out to the runners.
Wow.
Hey,
So this is the Bait Brooks 100 anniversary collection. So because Brooks is a running shoe, Brooks has been around for well over a century, and they made this in the original style colorways. This is one of their traditional runners. When I saw it, I said, "Well, this is right up my little nerdy alley. I can just go ahead and get these." But
That's nice.
I mean, very comfortable, very light, very comfortable. Clearly, I ain't running in them, man. They look like they've barely been ever worn. I think I might have worn them twice, ever. But yeah, they are. That's my Bait collaboration. That was my two.
Nice.
Just want to nerd you out for a little bit, right? With a
I like
casually
it.
tonic and a running shoe. So
So now at this point, I need to know what y'all got on feet for this car.
ooh,
If y'all
Ooh.
I need to know what y'all got on feet for the car.
I
Grab
want
my
to show it
shoe.
underfoot, but I'll take it off.
yeah,
I'll take it off and show y'all a little quick, easy slide. I'm at the house.
Got you,
No
got you.
socks.
yeah. I
Can't
got
show
you.
can't show you the arm foot. I can take it off with.
Oh,
Just put it
hold
back
on.
on.
I'm
Let me
doing
go
my
grab it.
old man. I'm doing my old man thing. I'm in Kenneth Cole reactions.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, these are my beach slippers, man. This is when I go on vacation. You know, I kick around in the sand with these.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I got on my other favorite pair.
That's for the occasion. Look at this.
She snuck in a little extra pair. That's what that was. That's what that was.
Look,
Ain't
well,
nobody got put through 12s like that.
but y'all seen these on Saturday. So in honor of Air Max month and also the King going for 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
Lakers.
LeBron James. Yeah, LeBron James Air Maxes. 95. Happy Air Max month, everybody.
Air Maxes is for the month, man.
Yeah.
My 270, I gotta get my Travis 270s a break. I've been wearing them things, boy.
Yeah, man, this has been a very interesting month. You know, you got Women Empowerment Month, you got Nike Air Max Month, you got the Texas Houston Rodeo. Bun B just did the takeover. Apparently shut down all of 610 trying to get over to that. So yeah, I mean, it was a monster event. You know, looked real good in the pictures. I know some people that went in the videos too. It was a solid concert. So yeah, man, Houston's making moves, man. So people, if you're listening, I'm talking about the store owners, what Heat Exchange is. You know, if you buy heat, if you think you got some cool kicks, you want to share, you want to talk about it, hit us up and hit up the constituents as well. They can pass this information over to me. But we invite you all to it. If you want to come in, store owners, sneaker owners, you want to do it too, let's collaborate, man. Let's keep this thing going. This is a community event as well. I don't announce winners, man. I can do this honorable mention. Everybody gets a trophy thing. But since somebody decided to bring twice as many shoes, so you know,
we can do this every month.
we can do this all day. Yeah. I think if it was me, the fact of the uniqueness of Toye and Clint both having 2 Jordans and a pair of Yeezys,
Yes.
I'm gonna go first place for both of them. That's what I would do. But then I'm torn because you pull out a pair of off-whites, it's like, oh, come on, man. Like that's not even supposed to happen, you know?
Made me hate I gave up my pair when I dropped them.
Hey, I don't do it for the competition. I do it for the appreciation. So
Yeah.
I'm just here. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get my vote to Clint. He pulled out a T-shirt, a keychain,
I just had to share the experience, man, because I wouldn't even expect it. 'Cause when I went in the store, I was like, had money really. Oh, I see everybody come with the shirts. They had that same shirt. They had a white, they had a gray, they had a red, and they had black. So I'm like, you know, dang, I wonder what they're gonna have left when I get in, and how much it's gonna be. Then when they started just telling me the shirt size, I'm like, okay. I told them the shirt size, and He toss you a shirt, give you the keychain, put everything in the bag. I'm like, oh, so you didn't pay. And retail was $180, so that was a win, you know. First time driving to Austin too. That wasn't for football. That was like the first time, since I stopped playing semi-pro. That was the first time I've been out there just to be on some, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clint had a video. He's talking about, man, even the streets sparkle. I'm like, that's piss. They pee on those streets all the time.
I was just tripping out on like who really spends time to be like, let's glitter the streets, but just these certain corners. Like I was just kind of like, Austin is weird.
The homeless community takes time to glitter the street, Clint. Yeah, that ain't glitter. Please don't touch it.
Right. Mark my words. I'm gonna have them ones. When Toye brought out the Travis Scott 6 British khakis, I told y'all I was gonna get it. The LeBron soft beaches I told y'all I was gonna get. I was gonna get it and got them. I have those. The only thing I'm missing is my championship belt, big gold. Go back into the archives and watch that wrestling video.
I actually watched that one. I watched that one the first time I came on the podcast. I watched that one. I was talking about the different titles and which one is your favorite. Yeah.
When you get that belt, we're gonna do something special. So it's coming for sure.
It's definitely.
All right, well that's cool, man. Well, I won't hold you. I mean, there's all winners here. I just wanted to bring in my little eclectic nerdy nut. You know, we do it again next month. We'll bring some more nerdy stuff again. So it's perfectly fine. But in the meantime, why don't you guys shout out where we can find you? Let everybody know where to pick you guys up, follow you on social media and everything else.
Of course, you know, I'm all across the board, RawKick713. That's the website, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everything. Lately been doing local pop-up shops, so you'll be able to catch me in some of those too. All that information will be posted on my Instagram page.
You can find me on Instagram. Y'all already know them. Y'all know the vibes. It's at westmade.clint. You can catch me every Wednesday at Double Apple, but only come with the vibe, right? You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday, 10 to 4 a.m. or 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. We lit the whole time. Thursdays, catch me at Vegas Lounge, and we got a new podcast coming. Got my own little thing going, you know, a little side podcast. DJ Clint Kicks podcast, you know. And should catch me around the city, man. Westmade.
Please go follow his social media because he be posting some videos like, yo, that's how you get down on a Wednesday? Yeah.
I got some stuff, man. I got some stuff in my highlights too. Y'all check the highlights out on my page. I don't really push like that. Check out my highlights on my page, man. I got some stuff on there.
And you can catch me, Freedom Sneaker Club, HTX on IG, Facebook, TikTok. You can also find me at any of these local sneaker shops. So sneaker owners, if y'all want to come on the show, please. I mean, it's definitely good to come promote your brand. And also we can learn, you know, how the sneaker world is like from the store owner's perspective. So
this is what we do, man. This is just pretty fun. We're trying to keep it fun, lighthearted. You know, everybody's all a part of the community. Everyone's a part of the culture. You know, that's all it is to it. But in the meantime, you can find me on all digital streaming platforms, as well as on YouTube at QLAFD, Qualified the Podcast, registered trademark, as you can see. Also, if you're on social media, if you're looking at IG, click over the link to the link tree. If you want to look into the audiobooks, we're there as well as the Heat Exchange being playlist now on YouTube. So like and subscribe. You can find us on all of that. In the meantime, we'll check you out next month for another Heat Exchange.
Happy birthday to my wife on the 17th.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
The Sneaker Club.